One, two, one, two. What is good, everybody? This is Oso Dope. I'm here for BroadwayJunction.net in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. And joining us today for this episode of Everyday Artists is the man himself, Champ Media. I have a couple questions for him so you guys can get to know a little bit about him. First and foremost, who are you and what do you do?
Yo, I'm Champ, also known as Champ Media. Man, what do I do? That's a big question right there. A little bit of everything, to be honest. Photographer, creative director, man, visual producer, manager, etc., man. I say I pretty much cover just anything creative, digital content, man, but definitely a visual experience producer, you know.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. So behind you, the industry is watching. That's what it says. Can you tell the people a little bit about what that means?
Yo, so the industry is watching. It's actually a new platform, company that I just started, man. And what it is, it's a collective of industry insiders and industry underdogs, you know. So as well as a creative agency with having a foundation of photography, it's also a collective platform for artists to collaborate, work on projects, meet and greet, and just it's a positive, creative, collective of individuals just coming together, just creating experience, making history, art, music, fashion, etc. Yeah.
Dope.
So
Dope.
I'm excited about that, man. So the industry is definitely watching, you know.
Dope. What work do you enjoy doing most?
What do I enjoy doing most? I would say just producing, turning visions into reality, man. So I wouldn't have necessarily something that I like to do most. I'm really good at photography. I'm really good at project management. I'm really good with just like taking a vision and pushing it through. So I'd say, man, just like, again, I'm really good at, having a vision, whether it's my vision or somebody else's vision, and being able to see that through, help curate, that vision into an actual tangible product or visual, or, you know what I'm saying? But just being able to produce from start to end, taking a vision, taking a theme, and just going with it, and at the end of the day, having something and like, boom, making that dream or that vision come to life. So,
Nice.
yeah.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, man.
Nice.
I've been here in Bed-Stuy like 5-6 years now. It's crazy, but time moves fast. But originally from the South, Memphis, Tennessee.
What was it like at first, moving from Tennessee to
From Tennessee to New York?
Yeah.
I would say it was a big adjustment. I feel like in my heart, I was always a city boy, so when I started moving to New York City, it was more like, I fell in love with just the art and the culture and the music and the artists, and like I always wanted to like just work with young talent, and just kind of help them, whether it was visually or just creatively or just in general, kind of push them to the spotlight, So when I got here, that's automatically what I started doing, So I just kind of like was providing this space of like what I needed when I was younger, just spaces for artists, producers, actors, stylists, designers to pretty much collaborate and work on something and just kind of inspire others, man. Like I said, it's pretty much like what I feel like I needed when I was growing up, So just kind of that's my way of like giving back. But definitely was a transition. But I think it was a pretty smooth transition for me. Like I just got here, hit the pavement. I didn't realize I was as southern as I was, or as country as I was till I got here. You know what I'm saying? But I adjusted pretty smooth, man. Been a lot of opportunities and exposure, man. I've got a chance to work with like some really great artists, great, authentic, genuine talent. So it's been dope. Yeah.
Nice. Early on, what was some of the obstacles that you faced?
Obstacles that I faced, just as far as like creatively.
Making the big move to New York.
Oh, making a big move. Honestly, man, I just jumped out. I wasn't scared at all. So I wasn't say like that was any obstacles. My family was kind of like, you moving to New York City, like yeah. But just being the type of person that I am, I've always kind of been Champ Media, So they really wasn't. They really wasn't even taken back to it. My mom was a little sad, but she knew I was like gonna follow my dream, no matter what. So I wouldn't say really too many obstacles along the way.
That's what's up. What are some projects that you are currently working on? What can the people expect from you?
Yeah, current projects. projects, man. So right now, I'm kind of like helping develop a few artists, man. One being Schizo. This is a female MC out of Brooklyn. She's pretty dope. Her style is crazy. She just released the project, so we've been like shooting a couple. I directed a video, 27 Club, with her, a few more other people. So she's like one of the acts that I'm working with right now currently. But also this kid named Marc Andre, this French producer slash rapper, kind of helping him out on the photos, the visuals, just just overall, just kind of helping him out with his career. And the industry is watching, man. It's a brand new platform, new business that I started. So, definitely look out for the industry is watching. Got some big things coming up, behind that. So really right now, just staying focused, man, staying positive, keeping, good people, good energy around myself, and just taking it from there, man. The sky is the limit, but definitely keep watching because there's some dope things coming up, chat media.
Nice. What keeps you hungry?
What keeps me hungry, man? Just I would say as an artist, I'm kind of hard on myself, so I think my passion, as crazy as it might come out, like my passion keeps me hungry, because when I feel like I'm not reaching like my fullest potential, that keeps me hungry to like push myself even harder to achieve certain goals or to just get up and keep working even when I don't feel like it. So I would say like just driven by like my passion or my potential to try to be the best person, the best artist, that I could be.
That was very well put.
Thanks.
I feel that. Like, I think that's a good way to live by when you are creative. Like, just wanting to improve. Wanting
definitely.
to do better.
Yeah.
Music videos, fashion runways, or just grab and go, shoot.
Oh, pick one?
Yeah.
I probably couldn't even pick one, to be honest with you. I've kind of developed myself as a photographer. I'll say like from even the urban side, working with artists such as like Loaf Music. They were like the first like act that I started working with when I got to New York. So like I'm definitely urban. I'm definitely the underground, independent. Seeing as well as being well versed to like I got the opportunities to shoot like runway shows. So that put me in a whole nother genre as far as just like creating visual, like being on the spot on the go, like seeing these models come down the runway, that was definitely a great experience. It's something that I still do, and I enjoy doing, but it's like a frenzy, man, with like the fashion scenes. It's a little bit different from just like the urban, art, creating streetwear, street life, but it's still dope. And then grab and go. I would say I infuse all of that, man. I can go from the hood to the runway to grab and go to any project that calls. You know what I'm saying? So just being able to adapt. I think I show that versatility within my work or my range. At first people used to try to like put me in a bucket, like straight urban wear, straight, but I'm multifaceted like that. You really just can't put me in a box or sleep on me in that essence. So just being versatile with what I do and how I create. Just being able to adapt, grab and go when it calls. But I definitely think I have a lot more structure and a lot more experience now to handle like pretty much anything that comes my way.
Versatile skills.
Yeah,
that's important. That's dope. If you could choose a superpower to have, what would that be?
If I could choose a superpower, it'd probably be able to read minds, to like know what somebody else is thinking. It's a little creep life, but but yeah, I'd probably be able to like read minds, like just to see what other people thinking in their minds or like what they got going on in their head, Yeah.
That's interesting. Where can clientele contact you if they want to reach out to Champ Media?
Man, at Champ Media, Instagram, Twitter, champmediastudios.com is where you can find like my portfolio, a lot of my range of like work that I do. At the industry is watching, theindustryiswatching.com, like pretty much Champ Media, the industry is watching. Hashtag @simple.
Word up.
Yeah, that's what you go. Big ups to BroadwayJunction.net, putting underground artists on the scene, giving them that platform and and showcase, man. Thank y'all for coming out. I really appreciate the opportunity, just being able to, let people know a little bit behind, the Champ Media, the industry is watching, man. Much love and respect.
Word up.
Yep.
Look out for Champ Media. Signing off is Oso Dope for BroadwayJunction.net. Peace and love.